let's look at the same type of problem type number 2. So you know I'm tired of writing the title, so maybe I can just copy this. I'm being lazy, I know. I'll copy it over here, and then I'll call it problem type number 2 this time. Well, let me fix this to 2. 2. Alrighty. So I wonder how the examples are going to be different. The one that I got from Alex is 3x squared plus 34x minus 24. Oh, okay, the numbers are a little bit bigger, a little big this time. But you know what? I will still try the method that I showed you in the first video, okay? It may be a little more difficult because the number is so big. But hey, I like that first method, so I may just use it again. Okay, if I multiply that 3 to 24, oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be, and I think Alex also shows you how to do this by grouping, like divide that middle term into 2 pieces. You may like that better. In fact, I think I may like that better too. Well, but I'll still try to do it this way first. If I do 3 times 24, I get 72. And I'll try to factor this. What times what is 72? Isn't 2 times 36 72? 2 times 36 is totally 72. But in order to make a negative 72, I need to make one of them negative. I decided to make 2 a negative and 6 a positive, a 36 a positive, so that they can add up to positive 34 in the middle. So that was all good. Now let's go ahead and divide both of these numbers by 3. Okay? If it divides, like for example, the second one right here, 36 can be divided by 3 evenly. If it does, then you will divide x plus 12. 36 divided by 3 is 12, so that's what you do. But you notice how this fraction right here, 2 cannot be divided by 3. So in this case, you're going to bring that bottom 3 up in front of that x. So your answer, the first factor is now 3x minus 2. So I don't know, I think we have to have, it's just about number sense, isn't it? Just seeing how quickly, and it doesn't have to be quick, but some of us will take longer time, some of us will just figure out that number really quickly. But hey, this method does work for this problem, so I think I will just keep on doing it this way. But if you see another method that you like better, I want you to use whatever you feel more comfortable with, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and do one more problem. Another one is 2x squared minus 19x plus 30. I like this method. I'll do 2 times 30. If I multiply 2 times 30, wouldn't that be 60? Okay, I'll go ahead and write my new trinomial then. X squared minus 19x plus 60. Now what times what is 60? So many. There's so many factors, right? 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times what? 15? 4 times 15? Isn't that it? I like it. It's got to be 4 and 15. Why? Because if they're both negative, wouldn't they add up to negative 19? So that's what we're going to go with. Now I'm going to divide both of these numbers by 2. If it divides evenly, like 4 can be divided by 2 perfectly, my factor is x minus 2. But because 15 could not be divided by 2 evenly, I'm going to need to bring that bottom of 2 in front of x, like this, okay? So if I do that, my second factor is going to be 2x minus 15. And that is how I can factor this trinomial. I think I'm done. And you know what? The numbers were getting a little bit bigger, but I have good number sense and you have good number sense, so we can do this, okay? All right, that's it for factoring a quadratic with leading coefficient greater than 1, and this was problem type number 2.